Hey y'all, good morning. Oh, I don't have time to do bizarre truths this morning. So I just was thinking about something else and I thought I would do a video on that as I'm on my way out of here today. So I hope you don't mind. So I was thinking about Jeffrey Epstein and, okay, I got it. Okay, Jeffrey Epstein and his ilk. Then I was also thinking about the flip side. So how would you feel if there was somebody in your life, a kid, who wanted you to molest them and was offended with you because you didn't? Everybody else around them, or most of the people, were molesting them and they liked it. Because whatever reasons, they felt like it was some kind of a power that they had that people could not resist touching them and wanting to, whatever it is that they do, okay? Instead of them feeling like they're being violated, they felt that it was a power and it was good. And if you didn't succumb to that, wanting to molest them, they didn't like you. How about that? Ooh, it's foggy out here today. Okay, so what do you think about that scenario? This is Earth and everything goes down, but I was thinking about that with this man who was saying that this 4-year-old child was a willing participant. It's some weird things that happen in this world, and I think that that's one of them. What do you think? You know? When I was young, people didn't think that kids were evil. They didn't think that women were evil or that mothers would do something horrendous to their kids. I remember that. And I know for a fact that's not true. And the type of kids that I grew up with in Houston, oh my God, they were the lowest of the low. I'm not even gonna front. They were the lowest of the low. They were some of the most horrible people that you could imagine. They did all kinds of mean things. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. This don't have nothing to do with molestation though, but this little kid had a cousin, and an older cousin, and the older cousin, and this little boy had an older brother. Okay, he had an older brother, and they had some cousins, and the little boy, his big brother, was always busy or whatever, but the little boy wasn't really a normal little brother that want to hang out with his big brother and said so. I want to be around Bubba. He wasn't like that. And so the big brother would go and do his thing, and he never had to mind the little boy, the little brother. And so this older cousin started spending time with the little boy, and you would think that this was good, right? But it wasn't. What it was the older cousin was talking this little boy into stealing from his mom her checkbook. And he took the little boy. He didn't take the checkbook. He took the little boy up to the drugstore to write a check on his own mama's checkbook for candy. Bullshit like that. And the little boy did it. Do you see how this is all kinds of layers of, you know, the little boy didn't care nothing about his mom. The little boy didn't care nothing about doing something wrong, stealing, using a checkbook. The older cousin did not feel no way about doing this with his little cousin. Not going to teach him baseball, not going to throw the football with him. You understand what I'm saying? There's all kinds of levels of messed up. All kinds of levels of messed up. And that's what I grew up around. Okay? And because I love my kids and 9/11 happened, I was like, hell to the no. And I'm sure that my children were around some trash. That's what people don't want to say. People don't want us to talk about it. Especially good people. Even knowing that as a kid, I still thought the best of my kids. I still thought the best of the people in my life. I did not think that I was around child molesters and thieves. And I'm going to tell you something about black men. When I got to California, it was a grown-ass black man who was telling my son evil shit to do right in front of me. Another black man that I met, I don't know why I'm on this here, but this Negro gonna tell, and I'm sure that white men do the same. It's something about the older man and the younger man. That old, he telling this negative things to a child because he's jealous. This person is younger. They've got more of their life ahead of this older person. This younger person is a threat when it comes to the young women. And I'm going to do whatever I can in my power to harm him. And from the young person's point of view, the one who thinks that if somebody ain't molested me, there's something wrong with them and I hate them. That's a sick motherfucker, okay? That's the bottom line. That person is sick. And there are some sick children in this world. And it's not because they were raped as infants. It's because they're just evil. And they grow up to be evil adults. Usually they're the president of the country. Not usually, but in this case. That's all I'm going to say about that. I got to go.